District play begins this week for the Poteet Pirates. Everyone else in Mesquite ISD has 2 more weeks of non-district games. Welcome to the pregame show. I'm Ted Madden. So Poteet wrapped up its non-district schedule last Friday against West Mesquite, played much earlier than usual because the teams are now in different districts. Jalon Police had another big game with 3 touchdown passes, 2 of them to Marcel Jackson. Jacoby Cahey touched the ball 9 times as a running back and wide receiver, and he scored 3 touchdowns. Poteet led 33-0 late in the third quarter. West got on the board late in the third on a 37-yard run from Bryson Walker, but this night belonged to the Pirates as they beat the Wranglers 40-14. At February's UIL realignment, Poteet was placed in a district with 8 Dallas schools, so the first of their 8 district games is Thursday at home against Thomas Jefferson. Jalon Police has 5 touchdown passes in his first 2 games with no interceptions, and DeMarcus Taylor rushed for 101 yards and a score against West. West will play Friday night at Saginaw Chisholm Trail with a 7 o'clock start at Ranger Stadium. The Wranglers' Craig Dale threw for 51 yards and a score against Poteet, while Bryson Walker rushed for 59 yards and a TD. Mesquite Horn played host to one of the storied programs in Texas high school football, the Odessa Permian Panthers. Down 21-0 in the first half, the Jaguars' Charles Demings picked off a pass that led to a 35-yard field goal from Antonio Mercado. Late in the fourth, Horn got its first touchdown on a pass from Isaiah Garraway to Xavier Brown, covering 19 yards, but Permian got the win 51-10. Horn travels to Arlington Friday to take on the Bowie Volunteers with a 7:30 kickoff at Wileman Field. Next week, the Jaguars will host Tyler High School before getting into district play. It's homecoming for Mesquite as they host Grand Prairie Friday night at Hanby Stadium. Last week, the Skeeters lost to the other school from that city, South Grand Prairie, after nearly coming all the way back from an early 21-0 deficit. Quarterback Chance Edwards threw for 259 yards and a touchdown on only 12 completions. Gervin McCarthy had 113 receiving yards. Anthony Roberts ran for 119 with 2 scores.
In both games, both playing Coppell and South Grand Prairie, year in, year out, great teams. And in both games, we came back out in the second half and made some adjustments. And I think it's just our inexperience and our youth starting to realize, hey, we can play with these guys even though they're really good. And so the big thing this week is what do we got to do to come out to start strong? We're doing a great job on the finish strong, but we can't put ourselves in that big of a hole.
North Mesquite has its homecoming this week, too. They'll play Keller Friday night at Memorial. The Stallions lost to Plano West 28-14 to fall to 1-1. Quarterback Liam Thornton threw a couple of fourth-quarter touchdown passes in the comeback attempt, including an 80-yarder to Marcus Yao. Cordell Russell added 7 catches for 79 yards and a score. That's it for the pregame show. Thank you for supporting Mesquite ISD Athletics, and enjoy your game.